do?
I messed the date up again. How do I keep messing the date up?
I have no idea.
I gotta change that out because it shouldn't be I'm messing this date up.
On the 10th?
Yeah.
Well, stop it and redo it.
Yeah, I gotta delete that. What's the name out?
No, before I share it out.
Oh. Let me go down. No, I see it. Videos going. Hold on. There we go. 2 comments. Oh, okay. Asaya Aquill. Good morning, Mama Aquill. Michael Cooley. Good morning. I ain't going. What it do? Judge your boy. Top of the morning to you. Grand Rising, love, Mama. Deborah Luna. Thanks for tapping in. Oh, I ain't know we hit that, Deborah Luna. But good morning. Thanks for letting us know.
What you say?
750K views. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. You know we hit that either.
Carolyn Hendricks, good morning. Meat free from Palaca, Florida. What it do? Taliba, Sister Taliba in the building. What it do? Tony Terry from the Miami-Dade 305. What it do? I'm trying to see. Did I get this together? Trevor B in the building. Sandra Nichols Martin, good morning. As y'all can see, I've been trying to figure this new setup out. Good morning. I'm hoping I ain't opened up 2 different studios. If I did, can you close out one of them for me, Trevor?
Let them know it's due. We trying to have. We're a little late because of technology.
Technology, yeah, that's what it is. LeVar Sharp, good morning. Cameron Hardy, good morning. I gave you a shout out. I ain't going, but good morning to you again. Wanda Smith, good morning. I see Miss Casey in the building. Good morning. Tasha Lynn, great morning to you. Super producer in the building. You know, the lovely Deborah Luna with the $10 super chat. Video game control evolves into a muscle version of itself under the world LVL plus. Okay. Quotation. I see it. Thanks for the $10. Donnell Meredith, good morning. RJ Cat, what it do? What is? I gotta figure it out. Let me make sure I ain't got 2 different ones though. I don't know how. I'm trying to make sure I ain't.
Oh, you see Deborah Luna sent us the little.
I just did that.
Oh. How do you still ain't changed that 110? Let's get those likes up, people. Please get the likes up. Super producer been going to change the date. Let's get those likes up, people. Turn your phone down. See, look at me. That's all.
I am trying to, because I'm in here. I ain't changed the date on the chat again.
No.
That is terrible how I'm not getting this date thing
Absolutely
together. It's
terrible. Absolutely. Just down.
Yeah, I'm going to figure it out. You know what? You can do it from the, let me see my laptop. A Luna Callaway line. Well, you can go in there from the laptop and do it. Just go in the studio.
Huh?
Then you can go in the studio from over there.
You mean I put the comments up there on the screen too?
No, I didn't tell you to do that. I just said you can go in the studio from that laptop over there. Good morning.
You can come over here on my side of the desk and fix it.
All right.
I'll share it up.
All right, go ahead, get the share game going.
Get my share game going.
God damn, let's see Lola say.
Hold on, y'all. Technical difficulties.
Technical.
We got a bunch of wires running through here. Let me keep my trip about insurance.
Hell, don't you do it. That's all I can tell you.
Super producer says she'll fix it. She'll fix it.
Huh?
She said, just get up, Mickey. She'll fix it now. We got time for all of this now.
Don't you talk to me.
That's
like
what
that.
she said. That's what she said.
I was trying to get it going. What the hell?
That's why she said, leave it alone, Mickey. She got it.
Good morning, everybody. Let's see. A good morning, T from the D.
What up, though?
I was finna get it together. Yeah. I came in all prepared today and stuff. Had my little drink, the no sugar drink.
I got me a drink too.
Popcorn. Keisha Denise, what it do? I did.
Popcorn already? And that popcorn stank.
I thought it was gonna be that type of day. Just a roll, what it do?
The Bump. That's the name of the show. The Bump. Good morning, everybody. Share. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We know y'all like us. We know you like us. We like you. We know you like us because we like you. Where's my brother Tony Wiggins? He ain't on here yet.
Yeah.
Me Freak, is today your birthday? He said he requested me to sing happy birthday. Me Freak, is today your birthday? Is it today, Me Freak?
Oh, my bad.
Is it today?
I'm done with the popcorn.
What? I told you to
Yeah.
It's today. Happy birthday to
Happy birthday, Me Freak.
you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Maurice. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Cicero McGill in the building. I see the snowman and tapped in.
What's going on, snowman?
Carson Newbar in the building coming from Saginaw. Oh, shit, I can share it out.
That's what I'm trying to share too.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Auntie Beverly.
Miss Beverly Biggs in the building. Good morning. What you got for me? What you got? I know you got some news that you can use.
Hold on, I'm trying to share. You know, I'm trying to.
I got that from Rich Trapper too. I can go check out his podcast.
Who?
Rich Trapper. You know, you gotta.
Wait a minute. I was watching. You know, I can't stop watching it. It's another one. I had seen him on the. This is our pre. You know, before we get into everything, this is our pre little talk. Milana is my. Yeah. Why is it red?
Devil in you.
Shut up, Mickey. Why is it red?
I don't know. It changed colors. Once it changed colors.
Okay. But anyway.
So it ain't muted.
Oh, can y'all hear me?
I can hear you. If it was muted, you push the button, the light will be green. What is green, that'll be red.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how to change it.
You're good. You good.
So,
you see the goodness in me and the devil in you.
You know the guy named Milano? Is that his name? He said he was with Cameron. Like, but I think he was the one that did Jimmy get slapped?
They was going through a lot during that time, Mama. It was a lot of beef going on.
They got a lot of, but why they bringing that up now? They all old.
That's
Like
usually
they
what
gonna
happens.
battle rap or something?
No, it's
Like
good marketing. Jim dropping the album.
Oh, Jim got an album coming out.
But his game then went down.
Jimmy. I still like Cameron. I don't care what nobody say. Cameron was the first man. He was the first one to put that pink man, just tore everybody up. I love Cameron.
Yeah, Jim got some slime ball in him. Clark, what it do?
Wendy Williams was on the Breakfast Club this morning.
Sweet Cupcake, what it do?
Yes, Michael Clark, that's his name. He said, you talking about. That's how you spell it. Can you please put that up there so our viewers know how to spell talking about?
Talking about.
You talking about. Maino. That's his name. Maino.
Nah, you gotta watch Choke No Joke, who was also there. Another one be doing the He with Rockefeller.
Wait a minute. Now, they was before they was Dipset, they was something else.
Nah, when Mace had it, it was Harlem World.
That's it.
Yeah, that's but Mace left, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they did their
and they was like, I seen a post where somebody said New York really did have their own like music sector, like their own little hip hop world, because this Milano was really popular in New York. But I mean, the first time I heard of him, I'm like, who is this guy they didn't put up here on? I think it was Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, or it may have been Love and Hip Hop.
How about Mendices, man? And you saying Milano?
No, it wasn't Mendices.
Okay, I'm trying to make sure.
This was Milano. He was with Clark. Just put it in there. Yeah, okay, Snow. And I heard that too. But and I think
Michelle Smith, good morning.
Maino,
AKA,
is it Maino? Maino.
Facts, Keisha.
It is what it is, podcast.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Okay. I'm
But see, the thing is,
Cam,
I ain't mad at him because people don't understand. Rose Murrow, good morning to you, beloved. I love it though, because Cam, I'm getting their money off of podcasts, and Jim's still getting his money out the music.
So Cam got him a shout out.
Him and Mace, it is what it is.
So that's that.
They talk sports. They be doing their stuff. I mean, I ain't gonna lie and say I don't like it.
I thought they was guests on there. Mm-hmm. Huh. Okay.
Yeah, man, it's their own stuff. I don't trip because, you know, them homies, I mean, they kind of went in, but
Morning.
It is what it is. Sean Sims in the building. Good morning.
Sean, you've been catching up with the Dipset Harlem World beef. That's all I'm watching. They need a documentary on Harlem World and how it got started. They really need to capitalize off of that.
Yeah. It's called content.
That's what it's called.
Because he pushing this thing.
Well, you know, I didn't know Jimmy. They got me calling him Jimmy now. I didn't know Jimmy was had the day wrong.
You got to speak until pull your mic up. Let's say your mic.
Yeah, he got the date wrong.
Yeah, I got the date wrong again.
And again. Oh,
my
Sean
bad.
Said, yeah, Jimmy need to sit down. Cam tired.
Not really. I mean, because y'all looking at it from the standpoint with Cam.
I'm looking at it from paid in full. That's how I'm looking at Cam from paid in full.
To me,
he just don't age.
To me, I ain't gonna trip though.
Jimmy tried to get some people to jump their dash.
Now that was cold blooded.
Jealous of Mason Cam.
Yeah, that was cold blooded though when he did that to
Hold on. Keisha, I didn't know until yesterday. Mickey told me that Mace was part of them. I thought Mace first came out with Diddy.
He did, and Cam was up under Biggie them when he was with He was gonna come up on the Undies, and what it was whenever that.
You said Cam was with Biggie.
Yeah, he was signed to Biggie and his homeboy Lance Riviere. They had the label. That's what Lil' Kim dropped her stuff off of Undies.
It used to be
Undertainment, what it was called.
Oh, okay. Mace put them all on.
He put Cam
Grand
on.
Rise and Queen Maria. Yes, 18. It's a birthday today. Meet Freak, the 18 fam, all the way from Palaca, Florida. He 21 today. Go on out there and get your first drink. It's happy hour somewhere with Angie Mac at. Me too, Sean. I thought Jim Jones started Dipset. Yeah, I gotta go watch the podcast. Hey Teresa, how you feeling this morning, baby girl? I told you to call me later. I'm gonna have to check on you, sis. I didn't know you was still feeling down. I thought you had bounced back. We still praying for the fam. Marcia Talbot out there in California.
Fact, did you share her?
I dropped this morning. I dropped her her GoFundMe and reboot. I think I dropped it on 18. If I didn't, I will make sure I drop it after the show. But I dropped it. Nope, I didn't. So it will be dropped after the show. Yeah, and then while we not only praying for the people out there in California, let's pray for the people downtown Flint. No, River Village.
Oh, fact.
River Village ain't got no heat or no water.
For real?
Yeah.
Terrible. And it's only gonna get colder.
It's cold as hell outside. Like Monday is supposed to be like one of the coldest days. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my Jesus, I seen that.
I'm ready to go.
Well, shouts out to ATN News Music, the greatest producing the Wizard. Let's put our stuff on. Let's get it. Y'all make sure y'all hit them likes. Super producer ain't changed the thing yet. You ain't even got me turned up. I can't hear you.
I know.
To talking to the mic.
I know. I didn't have a
all the way turned up. Okay, I need to still share. Look, my mama need the link because we was late because of Mickey. I'm sorry. It was because of technology.
That's can't hear nothing you saying, young lady.
Don't do me. Don't do me because I'm working. Good guy.
Thank you, baby. Shout out to super producer.
Fact. Oh, Miss Gladys in the building. Miss Gladys Williams, what it do? Raphael Bird, what it do? That's cool. We got everything. That's my bad. I was looking over here. I was too busy trying to hook up all the other monitors and stuff. I got to figure it out. I didn't have the mics turned on yet.
See, that's your fault.
Because I was working, trying to get that monitor up there working.
I know you was working. That's why I told him we was late this morning because of technology.
I got to get longer. I think that cord long enough, I'll be able to turn this one on.
Well, why you didn't use that one? I stood there for 5 minutes swinging that cord around, asking you, what is this cord for, Mickey? Leave it alone. What is this cord for? Leave it alone. Around here, we call them spacely sprockets.
Can you plug it up? We'll do it afterward.
But today, we're going to call him
the Gadget Man.
Wire Mick. He don't wear no wire. You just plug him up. That's all I'm saying.
Nah.
I'm just saying, you don't wear no wire. Yeah, you don't wear no wire.
It is what it is. But what's going on? You saying the people
over there? Thank you, sis, for looking out. Thank
Teresa,
you. We like to see them colors.
With the super chat, the $20. Like, share, and subscribe. And she love her A10 family, and we love you back. We love you back. Rodney Thomas in the building. What it do, good brother?
Where you see these guys? What's up, Rodney? Oh, there you go. What's up, King Rodney?
What it do? And Miss Maria.
Hey.
Carter in the building. Thanks for tapping in. I already said
hello to her, but you didn't say hello to my cousin.
Who was your cousin?
Harlan.
Where she at? I'm looking for her now. Let me look.
She right there. Say hi.
Let me look for her.
Say hi.
I like to put a name up there. I like to put her name. Oh, how damn. There you go. The lovely Harletta Martin. Thank you for tapping in, beloved. Oh, okay. I'm going to say this, Miss Carol Marshall. Good morning. I still got beef with your church and the deacon.
Oh, my God.
I ain't letting that slide. That's one beef. I got to stand on business.
Hello? Okay, that's better. I can hear myself better. I want this to be the other way. Can we name the studio Dipset? I'm just infatuated by that now.
Hell no. You see, they ain't setting no more.
I like how Cameron, get up there and he tell his story about Jimmy and stuff. Jimmy like this. I like that New York swag that he be having, Jimmy came up to me standing on the block. So what's going on?
The disrespect is real. I'm not gonna let you diss Jim Jones like that. I'm
not dissing Jim Jones.
I liked his albums. They both took L's in that debate.
Name one song by Jim Jones.
Ballin'.
Name two.
You said two?
You heard me. One after one is two.
Summer in Miami.
I ain't even heard of that one, so I can't.
With Trey Songz, yeah, because
I don't
Jimmy
even know.
got
Was he featuring on Trey Songz?
No, that was Jimmy's album. That was Diary of a Harlem Summer, if I'm not mistaken. And on Certified Gangsters, On My Way to Church was his first album. Then when he did The Ghost of Rich Porter.
Okay, a hip hop historian.
You just said
Okay. Oh, chicken fried rice. Jim Jones fan here. Bye. I'm gonna talk to y'all no more. I'm a Cameron fan.
Okay.
Look, Maria just said Jimmy got a new song. See, that's why they doing all of this stuff. Thank you, Clack, for being on my side. Clack said you got to think hard to find more.
No, I didn't. I was trying to get that kernel out my tooth.
RJ, you already know how petty I was. I'll keep going. Name another one.
And I would have came with more. I'd have got to playing them.
Name another album.
Pray for Rain.
Oh, Jim Jones suck. Thank you, super producer. Yeah, cause he old. Yeah, he's still wearing Drake. Oh, they can't hear you. They can't hear you. Super. They think I'm talking to my damn self.
Facts.
Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. I can't stand you.
Yeah.
Man, super producer is talking to me, y'all, and I'm sounding crazy. That's this new technology. Y'all got me acting crazy over here. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's what we need. That's what we need.
Yeah, they don't know we can talk to the people behind the scenes.
I didn't know that. That's dope. Okay. Like, yep. Okay.
Nope. Clack my phone right here. I don't do no good. See my hands right. I ain't Googling nothing. I know who done dropped better albums, and I was a Cam, and I like Cam them albums. I'm just telling you, but his only platinum stuff was on Rockefeller.
Platinum.
We is super producer. Thanks for putting that together for it.
Okay, so let's get into it. So yesterday we missed a meeting.
Yes, Holletta Martin had several hits without Dipset. Ballin'.
Oh, see, she don't even know.
That made it all the way to the Super Bowl.
Ballin', that was the only one though. Ballin'. That was it.
He made $10 million off a single.
We was all in the Beavers.
And he made $10 million off that single, Ballin'.
That's okay. He ain't got it no more.
You a lie. You got a deal off of that. But come on, let's go. We got our own issues about the city of Flint.
Yes, we do.
Now we got people freezing, you saying now at the River Apartments, right?
River Valley Apartments, man. I couldn't make no. It should be like everybody, all hands on
What
deck.
happened is it's on the way, Maria Carter. It's on the way. That's all I can tell you. I got a meeting with the fellas after the show. It's on the way. That's all I can tell you.
It's gonna be here in a couple weeks, maybe less than that. They said I can't come on, no, Maria, but that's okay. I don't want to be on that little stupid little sports show.
Yeah, see, that's why she won't be on it.
See, they can't hear you talking to her. That's why they think
I'm
you
telling
you,
you won't be on it. That's why I was talking to you.
I don't want to be on it.
And wasn't.
That's okay. T from the D. She'll let me practice. I can do sports with her. All right. So so why is nobody I seen it on the news and stuff, but I don't see a lot of activity. Like what's being done to help them people down there in River Village? We know listen, I hope it's not the the high rise too, is it? Is it just the apartments in
And
townhomes?
you know, come Monday it's gonna be with -4, and Tuesday is gonna be -2.
Y'all
The
know
high is
anybody
gonna
that
be
stay
6
down there in River
degrees.
Village?
Unbelievable.
It
Unbelievable.
was an article.
Oh, I think I can pull it up. Let me go. I seen somebody put it on what's the name. Let me get this article up for you.
Here, I got it. I got it right here.
Well, just send it to me.
You should just send it to you. I could just read it.
Now the people might want to see it.
Okay.
Lawana Terry, good morning, beautiful. Good morning.
I don't know how to.
Thank you for tapping in.
What I do? Okay, copy. See, this too much, Mickey. I could have just been done reading it by
You would
now.
have been done reading it. What you don't want to do is help the family.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, you sent me some?
Yep. You should have it right now, so you can put it up there while we're talking about it. So if it's just a high rise, that's even worse because that's the disabled people.
Is it?
Yeah. That's where mother used to stay in there. That's the old people and stuff.
Didn't know.
The SSI high rise.
And this is courtesy of ABC 12 News.
So they said the residents at the River Village apartments in Flint say they are enduring weeks without heat or hot water in the dead of winter. Weeks. Multiple residents in the high-rise complex at 702 Father Duquette. I do want everybody to know that this is damn near in the heart of downtown. They say that hot water is lukewarm at best, and the furnaces are not producing heat.
At this spot right here.
Yeah. I don't know. My thing is.
They say River Village Apartments tenants dealing with no heat or hot water. That's cold-blooded right there. Well,
Hold on.
that's cold-blooded.
What is this? Wait, let me keep going. This is important right here. I gotta respond to this.
What you do? Admire 08. Thanks for tapping in. Donnell Man of What It Do.
So they said they are forced to use stoves or space heaters to keep their apartments warm, and we know how dangerous that is in any home. Space heaters catching on fire. We know how dangerous that is. And you got a high-rise apartment building. You got disabled. You got seniors in there. And Lord forbid a fire break out and they got to use the stairs. I mean, can't you, it should be something, instead of it, you're like, okay, the news brought it on to make people aware. But they need to, I think it should be all hands on deck in a situation like this.
What ward is that in?
It's gotta be. Is it Fifth Ward? That's Fifth Ward right there. It's right by University Estates.
Okay.
So that's Fifth Ward.
Wow.
And so another resident who's wanted to stay anonymous, as it says right here in the article, said that she has 3 heaters running in her apartment and boils water on the stove.
Damn.
You know how dangerous that is. Like, Lord forbid she fall asleep. And that pot, it's like, it's just too much going on. Wow. I prayers out to the people down there. Oh, Snow said his father-in-law lives there. Mama Quill said Goyette will not service them either because of past issues.
What, they didn't pay or something?
I don't know. Trevor said, but they still expected rent on time. Right. But that building's been going down for a while. I remember when they had a bed bug issues at all of these high rises and well, most of them. I ain't gonna say all of them, but most of them, they had bed bug issues. But I know for a fact that they was bad at that one. What's that one on Court Street? Richard Manor. Richard
Manor.
That's the one. They were so bad. They said the bed bugs meet you when you open up your door.
They was that gangster.
Maria said bed bugs and roaches. Well, I didn't know they had friends and families down there.
That's a friend.
I ain't laughing, but I'm just saying like
Nah, it
this
ain't funny.
been going down. It has been going down for a long time. Right, Snow Ratchet Manor. It's been going down for a long time.
What
Fifth
ward is
Ward.
that one in?
Ratchet Manor gotta be. You got me saying it. That's down there by Court Street Village. That's gotta be. That's
7?
That's Lil CC.
From the Regency?
Lil CC from the Regency. Candace.
It's rough.
They probably got a whole new building. They probably did all the apartments in there, new stoves, kitchens. They probably got stainless steel and they down there now. Working with Lil CC, she got all the money, so they probably doing pretty good down there. they probably do it right.
Unbelievable.
Wait a minute. Tony said while Flint sending money for wildfires.
Talk about in Cali.
I know we ain't sent no money to California. I mean, listen, we can donate, but are you saying the actual city has sent some money when they got a little somebody around here setting fires every night? They need to catch the little arsonists here or arsonists or whoever they paying or allegedly. I mean, like just saying, like whoever is. I'm just gonna be quiet. We got a lot of fires here in town. That's all I'm saying.
Terrible, man.
Just a lot
Terrible.
A lot of fires everywhere all over town. Then so the meeting that we missed, let's get back to that. So the meeting that we missed yesterday, the Flint Community School Board meeting. And it was at the administration building. I don't know if it was on YouTube or not. I didn't get a chance to check. I wasn't feeling that well yesterday.
They want to put them meetings on YouTube?
They should. They supposed to.
Especially with the new board member.
Why they just all they did was run
the ENA board.
They just running everything back. They done had people on that school board.
That should be a conflict of interest. I'm just thinking about it. There's no shade or nothing, but the lovely Linda Booth is on the ENA board, which is ineffective, and she's on the school board.
The ENA board been ineffective since its inception.
Facts.
So,
and now I mean, this Flint.
Y'all make sure y'all get them likes up. Get them likes up. I'm trying to remind y'all to get them likes up.
It's cold-blooded today, ain't it?
Yeah. Oh, so Miss Rose is saying, let's hold on, put a pin in that. Let's go back to the to downtown. She said the people should go to the 67th District Court and file paperwork and pay their rent into an escrow account. The court will hold the rent until repairs are made. They need to. I just don't. I thought it was it's bad either way it go. If it was River Village where they got a lot of young families and children, or either the senior citizen apartment building that Cousin Ann said. It should be all hands on deck. It's too cold outside, and Monday is supposed to be the coldest day.
Yeah.
So, Woody Wood
in the building. What's
Wood,
up, Woodrow? The real scoop.
Yeah, he called me scoop. So the revolution will not be televised. Time for the Flint Community Schools has not been televised. So they sold Longfellow in a non-televised meeting last night. You heard it here first on 810 News Media Group. Yeah. So then they working on Central, I hear.
And they gonna get it out.
And
Central's gone.
So while in the midst of all of this, I just need help putting this puzzle together because I'm a conspiracy theorist, and I just put stuff out there. Most of the time, it just happens to be true. So they selling the schools, right? We had already heard. I think I'd already told y'all before, if y'all remember, that they was planning on developing Longfellow into some apartments. Y'all remember when I said that? So last month for Longfellow, okay. Well, probably Nancy. If we can throw out a guess of who bought it, I'm gonna say communities first.
Who bought it?
I'm just gonna say they got every apartment building around here. So I'm just gonna throw gum at the wall and see if it stick. I don't know if it's them or not. So right, a rebuild on Central, not to sell it, but I'm hearing it may. I'm not putting it on the curb or in the street, but I'm hearing that it may not be a Flint community school. It may be a charter school. And what's down the street from that and around the corner? Oh,
Talking about
the
at FC
Cultural
Academy.
Academy. And they don't have a high school.
I just saw something. Then the kid just get choked by security.
Where at?
Wasn't that? Hold on, let me find it.
Yeah, you gotta
I
find
thought
that.
you put it in your group.
I did, but I don't be reading all this stuff that I put in there. I just
Saw
be
the
checking to make
security,
sure that
with
I
the
seen
security
it. I
guard,
seen the
she
picture, but
snatched
I don't
up
know
the
what happened. Yeah,
kid.
find that. Let's talk about that. So while you got well, Casey said she sure it was communities first that bought Longfellow. Well, I usually don't be too far off, but okay. And Woody said it was communities first too. So yeah, okay. So in the midst of all of this going on, okay, I'm glad y'all put roofs up there. Did they tear down roofs or was that? It's a building. They didn't tear down something. May not have been roofs, but they didn't tear down something on the end. Hell, I thought roofs on the end. I only been in there one time, so I don't really remember. But anyway, back to the schools. Clark saying Central is not going to be a charter. Put your money up. Bet you $5. It ain't going to be a Flint community school. Now, how ironic is it that the Foundation has given $10 million to the rebuilding of Beecher Community Schools? They redoing the whole high school out there at Beecher. It's like I really just want to get on like a city PA and say, all Flint Community School children, please report to the Beecher School District. That is your new home. So I'm just saying like that. I mean, what y'all think about that? They rebuilt Beecher. Not Beecher. I think that is wonderful. But they don't have a lot of people out there in that community. They dumping a lot of money into Beecher. So
That's where they sending y'all to.
all Flint Community School students, please report to Beecher. So, hey, I'm just saying it makes sense to me that they may be thinking they're going to be receiving a lot of children. I mean, think about it. It's no schools on the north end. If you stay in Flint on the north end, when you rather go to Beecher than drive way across town to Southwestern.
Good morning, Christy Coleman. I mean, I graduated from Flint Northern, and I wouldn't change it.
Okay, but unfortunately, your school is not open any longer.
It was open when I came out.
Okay, but I know how y'all Vikings get, but I'm sorry, your school is closed.
Good morning, Maxter. Shut up. Shit.
What a magic man.
It ain't like it's the only school closed in Flint. Yours hanging on by a thread.
But it's still open. Look, Snow enters the building and says at least they still have a high school. Are you talking about Beecher or are you on my side with Southwestern? Let me know which way you're talking about. Oh, he said you should have been a book. Well, y'all high school been closed for 30 years. I'm just saying. Well, okay, Woodrow, Brownell, and Holmes are on the north end, so don't say any schools. Let's say no high schools on the north end of Flint.
Thank you, Scoop.
Unless they are a charter school. So let's say that. They don't have any high schools. That's why I made the reference to, would you rather go to Beecher?
Oh, Southwestern.
Or Southwestern.
Is it Southwestern? What is it called? Is it like 9 schools in one?
What?
What's up, Level 607?
Who?
Level, that's Kevin Earls. You know, he watching from the post office text. He's been watching us for a minute.
Not kicked on yet. What is you talking about 9 schools in one? You go.
Cribby, what it do? Good morning.
Mickey, what is you talking about?
I'm talking to. What you mean?
No, what you mean? 9 schools in
I
one.
was just talking junk.
Oh, okay. So, back to what I was talking about. KC said facts when all the charter schools are full and thriving. Well, now Snow, Hamity, they didn't. I think Hamity took all they can take, and Carmen is the new Flint. I don't think they're gonna take no more. Carmen Ainsworth, they ready to drop.
They didn't change the complexion over at Carmen, the darkening of Carmen.
You remember when it was just Ainsworth? It used to be Ainsworth High School, like it was no black people at all out there on that road.
Martin said, "Why would you need an additional high school in Southwestern overcrowded?"
Not graduating 44 people. It's hard to be quiet. You ain't right.
But that just goes along with the piece of the puzzle.
Facts.
It don't make sense that that Central gonna be. We don't need a new. We need a new school. So are they gonna close Southwestern and move everybody to Central? I don't think so.
They might. You never know.
I don't.
You never know
so.
with this board. I done seen stranger things.
But
they're
trying to. They're trying to clean up the area, Mick.
What are they trying to get rid of?
People that look like you and your cousins. That's my family.
Excuse me. OJ, first of kin.
I'm just saying.
You're OJ. That's why you get
I'm just saying.
Hey, they've been dragging me too, along with you. just can't you forget.
I'm just saying. Well, listen, like I said a long time ago, Maurice Davis told us this was going to be known as the city formerly known as Flint. Kwana Mack said Boosin Johnson is down for the get down. Bought and paid for. She done went to the third ward. She said, I hear y'all with them schools, but I just want to make sure y'all know that Boosin Johnson ain't nothing. And we're not going for that third ward ambassador.
I was saying bingo on the school.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying, I thought you were saying bingo on Kawana.
No. I know Kawana going to say anything.
Well, Tony said Carmen is the new trap.
Good morning, Kawana.
Tony, what you mean? Carmen High School is the new trap for real?
Yeah, they didn't like the darkening of Carmen. That's why they probably looking at America. Not finna let that go down.
Well.
Facts, Harletta. I've been said that. Ain't nothing left over there. Nothing left over there.
Mama Quill about to start. Y'all ain't gonna be talking about that book, baby. Her and the Snow gonna go team up on us.
I'm just
talking about that book.
I'm just saying.
So,
I'm with Harletta with this though. If you're gonna build a new school, but they ain't gonna put them students they got over at Carmen. I mean, not at Carmen, at Southwestern.
They not moving them down there. They not moving them down there. They trying to clean out the area. Now, y'all remember me telling y'all.
Way of Jesus Christ Church morning.
Somebody confirmed, because you know y'all be doing y'all research in the chat now. Remember when I said they was going to be cleaning out downtown?
Indeed.
Remember when I said that
they was
going to get rid of that? They was going to get rid of that bus station?
Indeed.
You heard about the bus station supposed to be moving too?
And did.
But I heard they moving it right across the street from City Hall.
Ain't that something? I guess you can't put me.
No wonder they passed that resolution for the fencing to go around the building. I get it now. I get it passed. We passed the resolution for the fence.
Ain't nothing but craziness down the way anyway.
Just put them down there by City Hall.
Put them down there by City Hall. At least we can go across the street to a council meeting and get us some Happy's Pizza. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Shouts out to the MTA for moving across the street. So
shout out MTA.
So I told y'all start listening to what I'm saying because
it's gonna be crowded. How they gonna do that? What they finna knock down there? Like what space they finna knock down? Because you know you gotta have that space to bring all them buses in.
The county administration building because they moving down. They moving down to the Huntington Bank. So this is what I heard. They moving down to the Huntington Bank. And did anybody else hear that? They moving down to the Huntington Bank, and then they was gonna level out the administration building, and that's where the new MTA Grand Central Station is gonna be. Not the one out there.
So you can actually walk right from council, catch the bus, and get to the crib.
Yeah, which would be convenient for a couple people.
Yeah, I'm sure it would.
So I'm just saying, I don't know what time the buses stop, but it's gonna be right there.
Because city council gonna roll into 2, 3 in the morning.
Well, now they probably won't need that service center on Clyde Road because now you can catch the bus right to City Hall and pay your bills.
Pay your bills, come
so
right
that
out.
can be some more money that the city of Flint can save.
Yep.
Sheldon just gave you an idea.
Boy, that mayor, you one of the smartest ones in America. He's a thinker. Can't nobody playing like old Sheldon himself.
Shit, he picked a fine one though. He picked a fine one with this third ward. I ain't even said that. I'm just gonna let it fall out on his own.
No.
He picked a fine one.
He picked some fine ones that he moved out and replaced. He can pick them though. Hey Sheldon, we do got something in common.
Lawana said the police is there too. Where at? The police gonna be at council, so they can run across. They gonna be running across the street from council to the.
Active.
They gonna be active now.
Active. When people out there asking where they money out and be like, go right across the street.
Yeah, I need to put.
Go right up there. They got all the answers up there.
They gonna be over there at the bus station. They gonna get a call.
Carol Kincaid, good morning.
We gonna see them damn police officers running out of there.
I agree with you, Mr. Wiggins. Erica Gaddis, good morning. Thanks for tapping in with us.
You know what, Snow? Damn it. And Amir 08, Janine told me last night, Pearson Road exit was shut down.
It was.
And I heard the same thing that Snow heard. They gonna shut it down.
What you mean shut it down?
Like they shut Northern down.
Oh, gone?
Gone. How you gonna get to the north side?
Easy. Go around and come back through Saginaw. Lead you right.
Cut his camera off. I mean, I'm just saying.
Hey.
He said it ain't shut down, it's gone.
Oh, well, that's life then.
Ain't you sure? He said they gonna build a new Carmen Ainsworth near Dye Road, and so they go. But I bet you they gonna leave that. They gonna leave that other one up there, and just they gonna take them new ones out there.
The darkies will not be going to the new Carmen Ainsworth. That's just gonna be called Carmen.
Carmen. That's gonna be Carmen Hills High School.
You can put heels on it, still gonna say hood.
So listen, yeah, I mean, that's crazy though that they cutting off access to the north side.
Ain't it? They finna put a fence around. It's
but
like they building the wall of Hadrian.
And then you see like what are they about to redevelop down there in the Carpenter Road area? Because that bridge that they did on Carpenter Road in 475 is one of the most spectacular pieces of work that I've ever seen done in the city of Flint. Did you hear what I said?
I couldn't tell.
Ain't nothing over there down the street from New Jerusalem. We talking. Did you hear what I said?
That's Beecher.
That ain't Beecher yet. Well, it's like right on the borderline of Beecher.
They finna push them over there. Like when you get to Saginaw Street, you remember back in the 30s when you couldn't cross that? It's finna be like that in the 2030s. They finna push y'all back out in Beecher.
So y'all mean when we was cracking jokes about Eric Mays was gonna be the mayor of the first ward and they was gonna read out there in Beecher and they moved the first and second ward to Beecher.
Out to Beecher.
We was just joking. Sheldon,
no more.
Sheldon, that was a joke when we was talking about that.
Not no more. Sheldon said it's over.
He took that idea too.
I'm telling you, he said I got something for y'all.
We going to Beecher for real?
In Beecher.
I had fun at Beecher when I was growing up.
Yeah, my granny stayed out there on Princeton.
We back, baby. That's Snow, you got some competition, baby. We coming to the buck.
And is. The bump will be in the buck.
We going to the buck now.
That's all I got to say. We on our way.
We on our way to the buck. Coldwater Road. We going right up there. Let's go see. We going right to.
I got a couple cousins stay on Stifler, so I guess we'll be cool.
I don't know where Stifler is. I got a cousin stay on Flamingo.
Yeah, I got people on. I got Cypress. People on Cypress. I'm good. I think I'm all right.
Well, hey, we going to the buck.
We in the buck now. It's still 810 out there. Is area code.
It's still 810. We going. Here we come. Here we come.
Y'all done got us kicked out the city, but we was never in Flint.
What's
up, Anna? How did we get banned out of Flint?
I ain't banned out of Flint. I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Why we ain't got no studio in Flint?
Oh, because they wouldn't give us one, though.
Oh, but we not banned in Flint.
We in Flint. We in the township.
That's all they would let us come to.
Wait a minute. Somebody sent a text, said finish reading the article about the senior citizens building downtown. Said the last time Go Ahead serviced that area was in June of 2023.
Ooh-wee.
River Village Apartments is currently on the do not service list due to past issues. What does that mean?
Oh, they ain't pay their bills. Peachtree too, Michelle Young. I will be out there on Titan. I'm telling you, they want to play. I'll be shooting podcasts all over the book.
What does that mean? River Village Apartments has 340 units designed for families, elderly, and disabled people.
They don't care about the elderly and the kids, and they don't care about nobody in Flint no more.
Yes, they do. They care about a certain part of Flint. Now, listen, this is something else I want to bring.
That's downtown, though.
And that's what I'm talking about.
On a do not service, this is what they do. Y'all notice, I'm going to keep my stuff trimmed up because I'm showing up on pictures and everything. But I said, look at that handsome fella right there.
Man,
I thought I was handsome, though. I've been in the gym. I'm getting my handsome on.
You're doing your thing, man. Keep it up. I'm like Cam. You're doing your thing, brother.
Facts.
Keep it up,
I gotta keep it clean.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Get my best side.
You're doing your thing.
And he is.
Now listen, this is what I want to talk about.
I'm gonna be a supermodel, middle-aged supermodel.
Nah, dog. Nah. You went too far, bro. I'm just saying. You're doing good. What you doing? I mean, we can put you in the courier.
Hey, shout out to the courier.
We
waiting on our interview.
I still read the courier.
We still waiting on our interview. When y'all gonna interview the bump?
Never.
Y'all don't want the morning bump to get it. You better believe it. I'm oozing with it. Saucy. I got the sauce, baby.
To?
Oh, little mama was saying, am I oozing? I'm oozing.
I don't see these comments that you see. I think I need to refresh my stuff because I showed
You see that right across the screen?
Mm-mm.
There it is. There it is.
Okay, continue to ooze. Look, little mama, don't.
Facts.
Wait, if y'all don't get them likes up to 100, I know something with all them people watching. Okay, so now,
Christy, thank you, Christy Coleman. Thank you. God dang it, you know what I'm saying? By the time y'all start recognizing me, only one recognized me was St. Louis.
Oh, Titan. I had cousin on Titan too. Listen, now think about this.
Believe it, Jack.
Now here I go back to what I be saying because you know they don't be liking to listen to me and I be on point what I be saying.
Give them the news.
Now I thought about this. I was having a conversation.
Yes, it does, but we was late. We was having technical problems with hooking up the new set. Elder Nicholas J. Gaddis, but we're gonna give you 2 hours. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. So listen, if you think about, remember I was talking about that liquor store down there on MLK and 9th Street that was closed and it just opened back up, and it was like the city needs to
liquor is good.
And I said the city needs to put a cap on the liquor stores.
Best believe RJ Cat.
And the weed dispensaries and the liquor licenses.
What's wrong with all that stuff they've been had in the
But listen to this.
I'm listening.
And think. And for all of our Flint residents that know the area, and they'll be able to chat with the rest of the people in the chat. If you this quarter we're gonna start from the Cultural Center.
Michelle Pfeiffer, good morning.
The Cultural Center. Court Street is our other corridor, Main Street. We're going to go down to Kettering and back up through to Hurley Medical Center. Cutting off at Robert T. Longway. That square section right there.
Mm-hmm.
City Hall, like I said, back to Kettering, to Court Street, to Hurley. Do you know there's no liquor stores in that area, Mickey? Name one. In that area that I just named, that whole square footage right there.
It ain't no liquor stores.
The closest liquor store in that whole little section. They got a
dispensary over there, though, right?
Name a dispensary in that little section from Kettering to downtown, Court Street.
What if I name a couple spots
back
over
to
there?
Hurley? Ain't nothing in there selling liquor. You don't get to the first liquor store.
Let me just come on?
I'm talking about the liquor stores. The first liquor store you get to is that one that opened back up on MLK and Knife. We let that open back up. And then the other one on Court Street. How come it ain't none in that college area? See,
Tell me.
Okay, so there is a liquor store across from Longfellow School. But that ain't that little section right there. We talking about from that Kettering corridor up to Flushing Road right there, back to Court Street, down to that whole little college area. Basically, is what we're saying. They keeping the liquor stores out of there. They keeping the dispensaries out of that part of town. How come they can't keep them out the hood? How come they got now? True. They do have a lot of bars, but they close at a specific time.
They do.
Yes, they do. They don't have no after hours down there. They ain't got no motorcycle clubs downtown.
You can't knock everybody.
I can't hear you in here. I can't hear you.
Some people got to make their money.
I'm not mad at the people making the money. I'm mad at the environment. I'm mad at the area. I'm mad at gentrification. I'm mad at Project 2025. I'm mad at all of this stuff. We need people, politicians down there on council raising these serious issues. We need, if it's good enough to open up these liquor stores in our section of town, well, damn it, let's roll some and run them back in y'all side of town too. Don't just put them in the urban. And when I say our side of town, I'm not just talking about blacks. I'm talking about low income, period. Don't just saturate the low income areas, the north side, the east side, the west side, with all these liquor stores and dispensaries. Put them in your precious historical district in the college area. How come nobody makes a fuss about that?
Why would they?
Because it's the right thing to do. If you're supposed to be down there fighting for the people, then you should be coming up with solutions for the people.
You fell for that? I'm just saying, you fell for that? We going on water for 11 years, finna be in April. 11 years.
Inciting the poor. Yep, Kawana.
11 years.
Yep. Inciting the poor. Inciting the poor. That's it. And it's a new MC club on Fitting by Atherton right now downtown. I just think that the city can get a count on this. And he said I may need some security after speaking on that topic. But but they can do it if they want to.
They could.
They closed now I could be wrong, but Liddell takes the credit for it. When they was having issues on Paradise on Fleming and Pasadena, it's closed.
And is.
They still may have their liquor license. They still may can open back up somewhere, but it's closed now.
But that's
don't tell me you can't. It's closed.
But they can fix different things in different areas.
Exactly, and that's all the things that I have said today is show you what they're doing to.
But
city.
In the area where it's poor at, poor is big business. Poverty is big business.
It absolutely is. If the city could sustain itself, we wouldn't be getting all of this federal funding.
Yeah, it's big business. So why would they change the dynamics on what's going on? Eventually, they know they're gonna fix this up. Good morning, Miss Cynthia Jarrett. Look who's been elected to council. Yeah.
Who's been elected to council? Go ahead. I'll wait for her to answer. Who been elected to council? Go ahead.
Only thing I could think of when you looking at how this thing is really going down, because who really fighting? And like we come on here every day, we holler. Business is getting ran, and this proved to you, even with a 4-4 split council.
Right.
Business is getting ran.
Right.
So we can act like they ain't doing no business. Business is getting ran. It might not be getting ran for the residents, but it's getting ran for certain people. Like if you got a nonprofit, Flint is a great place to come to.
Absolutely agree with you.
You know what I'm
Absolutely
saying?
agree.
It'll be a great place to come to. You can get some money.
Mm-hmm.
But when you look at, let's say, going north of the Flint River, ain't no money going that way. You can already see what's being fixed up. But what's sad, damn, there ain't no money going that way. What about the water not being fixed? I show a video right now.
Damn, I just heard you crystal clear when you talked to that mic.
Yeah, I could show a video right now where somebody was just showing what the water looked like out of their faucet. It's in your group.
Put it up.
Okay, because I ain't gonna put up this one at the mop board that we seen went down. This one here. You don't want me to do this one?
I haven't seen it. Like I don't know. I just approve it. Like you said, it's in reboot.
Yeah, I just got it up on the screen now, but I'll bring it down. Hold on, let me go get this other one.
You know what?
I'm gonna get you.
And the conversation when we was talking about the ones who's being controlled by the ones who's running the city.
Yeah. But see, they want you to forget everything that's really going on. I get it. The distractions people might see.
And when is that playing?
Cold water.
And when you talk about, can they hear that? Yeah. And when you talk about like liquor stores closing and pushing them out of their area, it used to be one right there on Grant. No, my screen is behind. It used to be a liquor store right there on Grand Traverse and University. That's gone.
Look at this water. Is your screen caught up yet?
Okay, yeah, now it's caught on.
No, but but council people, they doing the work.
Damn.
They doing the work. This the most tested water in the world.
No lead in it.
Yeah, they doing the work.
What else is in it?
But they doing the work. They doing the work.
And it shows that they doing the work. It shows the work that all of them are doing down there. All of our elected officials are doing. We see right here in this video the work that our elected officials are doing.
Yeah, it's in I'll send it because it's in I got it out of it's in Winter's group. That reboot, but I'm just saying, but they doing the work. That's why you know what I'm saying. It'd be hard for me really to take any of them serious. You know what I'm saying?
When your water is looking like this.
Yeah, I can't take you seriously. Even when we go to your meetings and you don't, people, Mama Wicker look terrible. No, that's what I'm. No, when the mayor talked to me, Cynthia Jarrett, he always say that the water is the most tested water. But see, when you
tested and lowered, he said that at the meeting when we was at over there in my park. He said this is the most tested water. The lead levels have never tested this low. What about everything else in the water?
Facts. That's what I'm saying. And they worrying about the bump, the morning bump. You know what I'm saying? This is what the whole thing is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be funny or nothing. Flint got so many issues. Mm-hmm. And I would love to be into the podcast wars, to be honest with you. But let's get into the informational wars.
Right.
Put out the information.
Let's not get distracted by foolishness.
Because this is what's really going on. Mm-hmm. People turning on their water, and you had somebody come down there, said how bad the water is. Mm-hmm. And thank you, Riri. I'm sorry about that. I got it together now. Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying, that's what's important.
Right.
What you mean? You know what I'm saying? If you're worrying about something, that's what you should be worried about.
Absolutely.
But you're not going to get none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, for them to have that much hate toward each other on council, this is why Flint not gonna get fixed. Not gonna get fixed because of what we doing coming on here saying that we got nothing to do with that.
810 is just shining the light on the shit that's going on.
But when you can see people can, and now you can damn near go to any household on the north side and get that same experience, but you ain't get the smell. See,
right.
You got to be there to smell it. That's what I'm saying. Bring some of that water up there and ask that one. Even the mayor and the state rep, won't y'all drink this water? Because I'm pretty sure he drinking bottled water.
Right.
The mayor is. That's what I'm saying. It's too much stuff going on for y'all to worry about what we doing or what we going to respond to. I'm just saying
Fix the city.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, fix the city.
Every issue that I talked about this morning, it shows you what they are doing to change the city.
Nothing.
They are, but no, they moving us out. Is what I'm saying.
But they moving people into dirty water.
But the new buildings and the new builds that they doing, they putting top of the line filtration systems in there.
Yeah, but you're still getting the same busted up pipes, the nasty pipes that the water coming through.
Right, but once it hit the buildings, that filtration system that they putting in these $200,000 condos and stuff that they building, who can afford that? It's not for us. This is going to be a college town, what we've been told. People wouldn't listen. We sat, we laughed, we talked about everything, we partied, we paid no attention to it, and now the train has left the station.
Party while Rome was burning.
There you go.
And this makes sense right here with Carol Kincaid. We are the most tested water. Flint is under a microscope. Testing does not make water different from what it is. Mayor, spin Dr. Neely. He don't understand that. But see, he'll see us on here, and it's easy to get it. And you know what I'm saying? I get it when they be looking at the community divide. It's not the community divided. It's just that people are focusing on the wrong stuff.
Absolutely.
The water should always be the fight.
What did Ms. Jared say? Have you heard any council talk about the water since Mays was put out?
No, ma'am.
Yes.
Have you? Who did?
Yes.
Because I might have didn't.
When we talked about it a few months ago on the bump, Councilwoman Burns then wrote an email to try to get a 10-minute special order put on the agenda to talk about updates of the water, and it was denied. So she showed me the email. So yeah, I heard her talk about it.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
That's one up.
That's it.
That's it. She the only one.
I haven't heard any discussions about the water. That's why she put the email out trying to get the council to talk about the water, and they won't do it.
But you reported on it though, and that's when
that's when it happened.
Yeah, well, at least you making people work though.
Shut up, Mickey.
You making them work.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody needs to. I'm not here for the solutions. I don't know the solutions. I was not elected. I explain that all the time to anything. I'm a podcaster.
Hell, half them that's elected don't know the solutions. Because what is the solution? 11 years.
We haven't seen anything.
You supposed to be if you supposed to be up to the top of the mountain hollering. But you know what it is. They seen what happened. They watched Dr. Weaver. You speak up for this water, you will not be an elected official.
So you just
saw Maurice David. Huh?
So you just ignore it?
Ain't that how most people got in their seats?
What did Sister Taliba say? How about two of the council people along with the mayor on the board of the KWA pipeline? They don't say a mumbling word.
Interesting.
Auntie Sherry, the mayor was probably drinking bottled water way before the crisis she was, and we was too, because I used to bring my mama bottled water from Grand Blanc every morning. Used to fill it up, gallons of it, because when they was boiling the water, they was getting sicker from it because of all of the chemicals and stuff that was in the water. You was
making a cocktail when you boiled it.
They got people calling again.
Facts, Michelle Pfeiffer.
About the water. I guess Mr. Ridgway then shook some ears. So the water people calling back out again, saying that they need to talk and trying to gather some more information from them.
For another 4 years, they're gonna figure it out.
It's like we just keep going around and around and around and around. I don't even know if we're gonna be living by the time they get the water settlement.
If you don't die.
You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. It's crazy. And not just cancer, some of the most aggressive cancer that we've seen all over the United States.
Unbelievable.
And we've been waiting years for them to come here with the cancer cluster study. Hopefully, somebody will hear the cries of the people.
Facts.
They should see, like, oh, this area right here in Michigan,
no water. It's water, but it's poison water. That's what's crazy.
Right.
And then I'm like, well, send it out there and dump on the wildfires in California. What the person in the chat say? No, that water explode with all that lead in there.
Facts.
So it's like, what do you do?
But yet, this is the type of stuff we go through. Had Kamala Harris come through here, they wasn't tripping on nothing. I said, everybody mad. Listen, Project 2025 was coming regardless who was in office.
It's been here. Yeah, that's what we was saying when they was trying to use, in my opinion, the scare tactic about
Lumi, what it do, good brother?
We've been seeing Project 2025 here in Flint.
Right, and they didn't understand that.
It's
and
been
you got
happening.
it with your own council people to act like they don't see what's going on.
Hell, one of the former council people said it was no such thing as redlining. So you see why we in the condition that we in.
Right. Good morning, Miss Beverly Biggs. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. And the good brother Lumi's in the building from the 9-5.
Hey. You know, it's a lot of stuff going on in Flint that people need to pay attention to. Pay attention to the real issues that are going on. Yeah. Like I said, everything that I laid out this morning ties back to the new Flint. MTA moving, moving the liquor stores out of that area. Facts. And I wonder if it's that same, that little map that I just made in my head, is that the same Operation Arrowhead, diameter, Kettering, that little cultural area? Like, I'm just wondering, because they really pushed everything out of there. I'm surprised that gas station ain't gone yet on the corner of Grand Traverse and University.
In due time. No, you got to get gas.
Well, they probably they're gonna fix the little building up or something. It's looking a little rough. All I'm saying. And I don't know how they gonna do it. But that Center of Hope right there, where the homeless shelter, Carriage Town, they gonna go too.
Oh yeah,
they gonna go too, because they're not gonna keep having them people stand right there on their corridor with them homeless will work for food signs. And that's another thing. The city needs to address the homelessness in the city. Why we not addressing that? We steady building apartment buildings that nobody can afford. The people that need them. What happened to the tiny home project that Quincy was pushing for? They already come built. So, I mean, what happened to that? Them two little models been down there forever. And they open the doors every morning. And like I said, Monday is going to be one of the coldest days. And the people got to go. And they standing out there all day. Y'all seen them? Y'all seen them right down there? I'm not lying. Sometimes they're on every corner on Fifth Avenue and MLK holding up their sign, we'll work for food. Every day. But you know what they did out there in Flint Township?
What they do?
They put a band on them, said they can't stand on the corners out there with their signs, because when the valley was popping and people were coming to shop in the area, that wasn't a good look for people that were traveling in from the outside. So they banned it. They banned it in the township. You get caught standing out there with a sign now in the township, you going to jail, or you're going to get escorted back to the Flint city limits. And yes, we know homelessness is a nationwide problem. Snow said, go down by U of M by the river. There's so many homeless people out there at night.
It is.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
It's just crazy.
It's crazy.
Because they don't even have enough room to put all of these people in the shelters. So how come we didn't take no ARPA money for that? We gave ARPA money to everybody.
Yeah, I mean, everybody got it.
Everybody.
Even the people themselves. The givers even got it.
Everybody. And they were supposed to come up with all these wonderful programs, but I still see all of these people out here on the streets and they ain't did nothing.
They played them.
What Sister Taliba say? She said, as a social worker, and then, I see what they say, I wouldn't be paying my water bill. If you don't pay your water bill here in Flint,
you're out of a house.
They're going to take your house.
And put you
They're going to add it to your tax bill. They're going to take your house. So they're making you pay it.
So Sister Taliba said, as a social worker, I would tell you that the housing crisis in Flint is absolutely scary. They are pricing families out of their homes. Section 8 is non-existent. She says she has clients living in cars, and if they have children, that's a CPS phone call. I hate this housing crisis that we in. Why aren't people focusing on the real issues and they want to be elected officials?
She dropped a bar right there. I got to get my manager fee. We're going to put that out.
You want to be elected officials. You want people to vote for you. You want people to look up to you. You want to be a problem solver. You want to be a community leader. But you're not addressing no issues. And I know you may say all we do is just bring them up. You got elected to solve them. You didn't get elected to go down there and argue every meeting.
Listen, stuff happens.
No, stuff don't happen every meeting. It's no longer Eric May's fault.
No, but
Come next month, it'll be a year that man, may he rest in peace.
Facts, but I'm gonna take that off. No, but the thing is, what it is, what you just saw, council that drew down into, and I'm gonna take this from.
Hey, Darwin, thanks for checking
Christina
in.
Mosley, good morning, thanks for tapping in. I'm gonna say this from T, and I watched some of it. I went back and watched Tia Harris. Let me get this right. Tia Harris, when she did make the comment, when she said "beautiful chaos," I understood that.
You understand it now?
Yeah, I understood that.
People love beautiful chaos.
And I give her a shot on that, and leave it at that.
Yeah,
I understood. You know what I'm saying? When you go back and watch it, I see what's going on. I see why Mays will have like his moments.
Right.
When you will see Mays and be cool, and you'll see why he was snapping, going off, because you can see how these people are being played, but you're seeing the residents being hurt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These politicians don't really care.
They don't know how to politic.
Honest. No, these are not. These are people they just set up here.
They are not politicians.
Yeah, these are not politicians. These just people who got up here where they found out, oh, I can get put in here, I can run up here.
You want to run for something? Yeah.
Yeah, these people wouldn't get elected nowhere else, not even a dog catcher. Let's just be honest.
And they show us all the time.
Yeah.
They show us all the time why they are unelectable.
When you go look at all the games that have been played, and you see a lot of these people have stepped on people to get into what they wanted.
That's true.
Yeah. That's why I be laughing like these people don't know what they doing. They just get in these seats and they thought because they might have sat around Mays for a minute. I keep telling you, I go back to what Dennis Pfeiffer say. When he said, times like this, you need Mays. That's all I need to tell you. He ain't say nothing, you know what I'm saying? And I get it. And then, and I get what the frustration be. But 11 years without clean water.
I wouldn't even want to call myself a leader in this community. And this water is not fixed in 11 years.
How can you be a leader when you done seen everybody then sit up there and play? I mean, when they try to do the dragon thing, like you done seen it. Try to put the police on people. That like make up imaginary lies, and the lying is unreal.
Right.
Then want to sit back like they don't, you know what I'm saying? It's unreal. You listen, Dr. Weaver not sitting on the curb for nothing. And I don't mean literally she's sitting on the curb. What I mean, she's not the mayor no more. Don't get it twisted. I mean, talking about you. I'm just saying. You know, you gotta really look at it being call a spade what it really is. Well, why Flint's so messed up? Because there's too much jealousy. People get in them seats and they think the seat's theirs and they forget what it is. They get to go around these people I'm talking about people who got some real paper. You know, they might get to go golfing. They might get to go wine tasting.
Mays told me that. I've told you. We had one conversation his whole life and my whole life.
for 3 hours. That night he called me about that GoFundMe or something for $300,000 that I don't know. But anyway, we was talking that night.
Yeah.
And he said the exact same thing. He said, you got people that just want to rub elbows with people that got money.
Facts.
So they can say they somebody.
Facts.
Why do you need to be validated by somebody else? You are elected. You know, you feed people these beautiful lives to get elected. Every single person sitting up there, with the exception of Jonathan Jarrett, also Leon Elamine, and Candace. But the rest of them, they all said that this council was going to be different than. Well, they told the truth on that one. It is different, but they all ran on their no more marathon meetings. We're going to be better. We're going to work towards the citizens and do better for the citizens of Flint. But that ain't happened. That ain't happened at all. Not at all. And it's just unbelievable.
Listen, I just think what it is, and just to be honest with you, is these are not politicians. It's just like it was once said, you come to Flint if you want to be a millionaire. That's why you can see Ashley Capital moving around the way they moving around. And I'm not mad at Ashley Capital for handling their business. And we will do. I'm not mad at Ashley Capital, but that's how you can get Ashley Capital come do a show for AC Dumas and pay him $125. That's how you can hear, like, and I get it how business is. Like, I'm not mad at Ashley Capital, how Mark came in and do business. If they don't know, you supposed to do any business, you supposed to win. And when you're trying to do business, you're supposed to win. You're supposed to, negotiate the best dealing for you and your brand on what you're doing. If you're dealing with some fools who don't know what they're doing, hey, if candy, Halloween candy can get you something, if a lawnmower can get you something, and all the allegedly stuff throughout there, hey.
And we don't know what others.
Yeah, but see, people only gonna tell you about.
They ain't gonna tell on themselves.
No, they ain't gonna tell you about no other ones. Yeah. They ain't gonna tell you if they set people up to have, to introduce you to this, introduce you to this person or that person. You know what I'm saying? We Kawana, we're gonna ride by there and check it out.
Yeah, Center in Genesee. I heard about that. Well, and you know what, Darwin? That's the truth.
I agree with that.
I agree. Let's put that up. Certain politicians within the city allow certain things to happen and be chaotic so that a distraction can occur while they do the most devious deeds. Yeah. And that ain't head on. If that is not what we're witnessing right now at this exact moment in time, I don't know what is. He hit it dead on.
Somebody got that property tax for $126K in 22. What you talking about, Miss Deborah Luna? No, I'm just saying when you looking up,
and you're right.
Well,
like you said, they saying the same thing. Amir, 11 years. There's no plan on fixing it because that's not the main topic downtown in the council offices. They're not talking about fixing water.
Why would they gonna do that? People looking at for other things. You got a state rep.
They steady giving out filters.
Yeah, why would they give you a filter if the water good? Like, common sense don't kick in. If you turn the water on, the water stinking, but this is what they think. But 11 years, but you've been fighting.
Yeah.
Shit, I hate to see what 20 years gonna look like. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't gonna be. That's the move. That's to get people to go. Move them on out the way.
Then they be wanting
so they can bring in the new Flint.
Yeah, and then they want people to come in out and vote for them. What have you done?
Nothing.
You always hear about you ain't doing no work. That water not fixed.
Right.
Get up there, they can quote this and that. Listen, I wish they took that much time arguing about the water getting fixed. Why we not going down to Lansing? Because they know if they challenge that about that water. You see when Dr. Weaver, what she was doing, she challenged it. She's sitting on the sideline. And you got some of these same people. You think they're going to get up there and challenge that?
No, Because they're not.
I'm just seriously.
I'm seriously answering you because there ain't nobody has said anything. Council hasn't had a meeting about the water.
Because how you get the hood pastor on and get 50,000?
I guess they don't want to fix the water so she can continue to be the hood pastor. I don't know.
I'm just saying, but that wasn't no divisive language.
I mean, it is what it is.
But Jaleel ain't on the Hurley board. It just make you think.
It does. It makes you think.
It pull up like it's easy to pull this person out, but I would love to pull them other people out because some wouldn't be on council if you really knew they dirty deeds. I'm just saying when they go to pulling other people, man, so much stuff can be pulled out on everybody. Really, people acting like they living in glass houses who throwing stones.
You're right.
That's what But I'm just saying, for the brother not to be on that's terrible.
It shows you what you need to see. Like it's showing.
But I keep telling you, but the hood pastor can get right on there and get 50,000.
Don't even know how to get in contact with them. Somebody say, "Hey, ATN, how do we get in contact with undue medical debt?" I don't know. I don't know where the building is located. I don't know where the phone number. I don't even know who the owner is. You can't tell him anything.
Because I'm
what
pretty
RJ
sure.
Cat said, too many politicians too in love with the sound of their own voices. You gonna go ahead? You gonna open up the phone lines?
Yeah, go ahead. You got the line over to do it. I ain't tripping.
You gonna put that little rolling thing down there on the bottom?
Don't even want nobody to know the number.
Don't want nobody to know the number. Okay, I turned it up. I'm ready.
Yeah, turned it up.
I'm ready now. 810-610-7851. Call in. We got a few more minutes. We're going to give you a full 2 hours today. Tell us what you think about what we talking about today. Gentrification is real. It's happening right now in our areas. And why aren't our elected officials or the ones who aspire to be elected officials showing a behinds instead of coming forward with solutions?
The solution should be nothing. The water should be fixed.
Period.
But they not gonna challenge the system. All you got to do is go read
and
Jordan Sheraton book.
Why are you down there? Why are you down there? If you're not down there
to get help, they help themselves. What you mean? Why they down there to help themselves? They ain't finna mess up nothing.
And that's what I think they so scared of Miss Biggs getting in that seat.
Facts. There's going to be problems.
They want to do away with the third ward. They don't want to enhance the third ward. Oh, God forbid she come in there and help some people. That's not on the master plan.
Yeah, nah, she come in there and help it to make other people look like what y'all been doing.
That's not the master plan to enhance that around there.
Facts. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Winters. Good morning, Mickey.
What it do?
Good morning, Trevor.
How's life over at 810 Global Headquarters?
Oh,
it's
terrible.
going good. What's going on, Trevor?
Oh, how do I put this without... Okay, tomorrow I get to be angry.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Today, though, I want to pose a question. What is anyone on that council fighting for? They say, I'm fighting for my ward, I'm fighting for the people, but show me one damn topic. Show me one damn subject where they're actually fighting. Is it the subject of the week, or are they harping on something continuously? Are they still talking about something? Are they talking about each other? That's what I want to know, because 2026 is coming up. All those seats are up for grabs. One thing I want to hear from every candidate, whether you're an incumbent, which honestly I hope 90% of you lose, or if you're coming in, I want to hear one damn topic, one actual thing you're fighting for other than, quote, my ward. That is so nebulous. And show me one damn thing you've done for your ward.
That's a
How about we hear about the water? How about we hear about the rent crisis? How about we hear about the homeless crisis? Mm-hmm. How about we hear this next meeting, because they're going to do a special meeting and to pass everything that they didn't pass when they were arguing about president and vice president, which at this point I don't care anymore. I hear one name, but I see all the same politician.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
and they're just going to have a special meeting to throw away their leverage again, and they're all going to vote and pass absolutely everything. That's fine. I mean, honestly, just skip the meeting and say it's passed. But I want to hear if they're going to talk about those apartments without heating right now, without warm water, hot water right now.
That should be all hands on deck.
I want to hear about things that they're actually trying to do. But we don't hear that. And that's what really trips me up about Flint. People are more concerned with the politician rather than the politic. That's all I wanted to say.
Thank you so much, Trevor.
Love you guys.
Love you too. Bye. Phone lines are open. 810-610-7851. Call in. Let us know what you think. Casey said, say it loud for the people in the back. Kawana, what did Kawana say? Kawana been dropping them all morning. What was that?
Kawana said, get that water together.
Snow said they rather plant willow trees instead of advocating for clean water. Facts. Too many top politicians too in love with the sound of their own voices.
And is.
The only thing that they're doing best is to focus on the issues off of them and talking about stuff that don't matter. That's true. That's true. Deflection at its best.
Ain't it?
Yeah. And I know, yeah. It pisses a lot of people off. I get it. Thank you. Dharma said every time Mays went off about an issue, his passion and warnings were considered entertainment because nobody delivered themselves the way he did. They should have been paying attention to the warnings. They are now, but it's too late. They see everything that he's talking about was true. He kept saying this budget we ain't passed the balanced budget in 3 years, and it's this business. I'm right. Then you hear Pfeiffer say the other day, 11 million every year in the hole.
That's what Pfeiffer said.
Yeah, that's what Pfeiffer said.
It's 11 million.
So it's like Mays is right again.
In the hole.
Mount Quill said council is doing the business of the city, not the people of the city.
Facts.
Keisha Denise, the infighting is ridiculous. 2 particular participants look bad. One is baiting the other straight to hell. They both baiting each other.
Shit, Anna said the phone keep going to voicemail. Hit that line of conviction.
Who calling? Call back again. My phone is dead on. Look, I can push my.
And I got the right number on.
See?
I had the wrong number.
And ain't
at
nobody
first.
calling. 810-610-7851.
Hit that line of conviction.
You said line of conviction. Shut up. Ms. Rose said, but the jails can't hold them. Plus, several have a mental illness. Hey, look. Speaking of that, in GHS, they moving them out of the way.
Where they going to?
They done bought Baker College out there on Bristol Road.
Oh, they moving them out there?
What I tell you about that little quarter? And we just got through. You think they gonna have homeless people up the street?
They gonna let them be down in council.
$250,000 condominiums in the middle, and then mental health
on the corner
on the other side. No, that's not gonna happen.
Not going.
Just like I said about the bus. They had too many shooters down there. It's right by the market.
They want it right across from the council.
Yeah. I guess they say just put it by City Hall. They don't do nothing down there anyway. Put them down there. It's crazy.
They ain't playing with them here.
No.
Courtesy of this Flint City Council.
Courtesy of the administration, courtesy of the state rep, courtesy of the whole state and local government. The state poisonous, the city is keep going along with it and won't stand up to nobody. KC said GHS already moved. That's why we see so many more of the homeless around that business downtown, around the businesses downtown.
Anna's trying to call. It shouldn't be going to voicemail.
Let's call Anna, because my phone is...
Oh, she just called my line.
Oh, well, let her... I don't know how she get through on yours.
Yellow.
So when
think that she got me blocked on it. I got Google. It says my number's blocked.
Oh, you got one of them Fed phones. Now I don't block nobody. I just don't answer the phone. Everybody know that. Go ahead.
It goes right to the voicemail for the first time. But that's Winters' number, but it's not working. It's blocked. You know I got the high tech stuff on my phone.
Well, come on with it then.
I can talk on your phone. I'm just calling you to tell him my phone ain't going through.
Oh yeah, go ahead and take with
the 202, the one ended in 9513.
You hear me, Mickey?
Yeah, I hear you. I said, come on with it, sister.
See,
I just wanted to say, with that video y'all put up of the water, like once you send that to me, I want to send it because right now, from what I'm reading, and then I'm right here in D.C.
Facts.
With this new administration, they're trying to, I'm a registered Republican. I am big on making government small, and there's for a reason why I believe that. But I'm not big on tearing down EPA or Department of Education, which are going to be affected immediately. But as far as with EPA,
let me turn it off and turn it back on, Sister Talib.
What is it? Your governor or whoever the people, I can't remember who it is, but there's memos going out, and when y'all get a chance, look it up. Get everyone to look it up. But Flint is writing to have extensions, and now they just passed a law with an extension of 10 years, because I know y'all know that in 30 major cities, and predominantly where 30% of the community is of color, there's lead in the water. D.C. was the first place in 2004 where they did a big, huge investigation. Right now, like where I currently live at, I have to get the pipes and all that, so people are like trying to get money. If you have money, of course you can pay for that. But unfortunately in Flint it's a little different. So like, yeah, there might be money that you can get. They might be taking forever to fix them pipes. But if you live in houses, can you hear me?
Yeah, you had lost for a second. Come on, I'm listening.
Oh, okay. But if you live in a community where half the houses are missing, it's going to be very hard, even if they fix the pipe, because you have a whole area where that water is running through polluted pipes, and if you get clean pipes, it doesn't make a difference. So that's what I'm telling people. Instead of focusing what the media is telling you to focus on, because it's set up by design to get people to talk about relationships and bull crap and who they used to screw. You need to be paying attention to what is being built, what new major companies are coming in, and what they're building on top of, and where you live at. Because there's a lot of poisons that are in the ground, and every time they keep building and pushing up, that stuff is going into the air.
There you go.
So what I'm saying is focus on where you currently live at and see what they're doing with the ground that you're living on, and get involved in that kind of way. Because if you get the people in your community to kind of like focus, then people can kind of like hopefully gather up together and start writing. Now, as far as y'all saying, this is my opinion, as far as y'all saying with Liddell has set it up where she has made sure that she is invested in certain groups in the community. And they're the ones that tend to vote. They're the ones that tend to get the money. So I don't know if in 2026 will she be taken out, because her and Mushit have made it to where they have locked in certain people in the community to invest in them. I mean, when you see the crap of what she's done in 2 years, and you see she can't get what is that called, recalled, and then the other one still got voted in, y'all got to see the people that they're investing in, and someone needs to go and see these meetings that they're having and see how they're playing a part. Because in 2026, y'all don't get them two fools out, then it's locked. But it's locked from above, and that's just my opinion.
No, you got a point there.
Very true.
All right, that's all I wanted to say. Enjoy, love you, Flint. I will be visiting soon. Been busy. I do a lot with education. I'm over here. Huge. I work for the State Board of Education physically now. I'm literally in the State Board of Education, and I'm happy for that. But get ready, because I'm going to start coming down, because I really want to meet the schools and see where this thing they're trying to pass. So
please don't get caught up on the school voucher. That's a Republican push making you think, oh, we get our money. But what they're not telling you is not to help Black and brown people. And eventually one day I'll share with you some articles on how it affects Black and brown people.
Oh, okay.
Don't get caught up on them school vouchers.
Okay.
Right.
We got you. Take it easy, and I'll be getting at you, Anna.
All right.
All right, you have a blessed one. Yep.
All right.
And that's Anna from DC. You heard?
From the DMV. We have another caller on the line. See, I had to reboot my phone. I don't know what happened. It's just the iPhone.
Yeah, I'm just looking at who is that 810.
Yeah, good morning, 810.
Good morning.
AT St. Louis, what's going on?
With this, with the money for us paying the people what they need for us health-wise, they're not concerned about the people's health. They're more concerned about the money that they get. Now, I would have thought that the lawyers would have got their money probably last. But no, they got their money first. What the people get, they still waiting. And what the lawyers doing, waiting to get more. They're not concerned about the people. And they'd rather that the people die off. Because that's what they're doing. They're killing everybody.
There you go.
They are killing everybody, hoping everybody will die off. So then, and only then, they're going to get it how they want it. If they don't want no blacks up in Flint, guess what? They're not going to get it. They're not going to get it.
You're making a lot of sense.
So if that's their only means of doing the movement that they so-called doing, if the people don't get it in their heads.
Right.
You all as good as dead.
You're right.
And that's the way they want it. Nearly don't care nothing about nobody but himself and what the lobbyist people are paying him or whoever is paying him, because somebody is paying him.
But St. Louis, the thing is, they co-equal branches of government. Nearly. But it's a council that can fight with it.
Them.
Yeah, that's true too.
Or they could be paying them too. Like you said, birds of the feather, they flops together.
All day long.
But the people, y'all gotta, I was my grandbaby. She loved looking at the Three Stooges. Why?
Because they're clowns.
Right. Because they stupid and she laughed.
Right.
So it's like the people are looking at the Stooges people. And it's so funny they hear but y'all missing the whole damn point.
There you go.
I said I wasn't gonna cuss them, but y'all missing the point. And every time that music come on, I don't care if we're in my bedroom and my son is here and he's still like looking at it. She hear that music, that girl come running out the room in here. But I was looking at it the other day just by myself. And he said, I'm blind. And he said something, he said, well, open your eyes. That's the rest. You all are closing your eyes to the foolishness that's going on up there. Because you don't want to deal with what's going on up there. But at some point in time, in your lifetime, in your grandkids' lifetime, and generations to come, you're going to have to deal with it.
Right.
And for us, the schools, they don't want nobody going. They don't want no blacks going to school for real, because 9 times out of 10, you will have some blacks that will exceed over the whites. That's a threat. That's a threat because they don't believe. And white people, not no disrespect, but heck, y'all just as dumb as some blacks or some Chinese or of anybody. But the point is, we all on this earth for the same purpose. Right. And you all need to quit acting and quit thinking that you own it. You just on borrowed times. That's it. Because what you stealing and how much you stealing, you can't take it to the grave with you.
That's true. That's true.
You cannot take that to the grave. Your house you living in, yeah, I was just praying the other day. I said, Lord, you know, if I could have my way, I have them to build the biggest hole you build on the cemetery. In the cemetery. Just bury my whole daggum house down there.
Say, let's wrap up. We got some more callers coming on here.
And just like you laugh, I'm quite sure God is laughing at that too. But the bottom line, come on, people.
Right.
Open your eyes. Take your blinders off.
Right. You are not blind. Just open your eyes. You're right.
Start using that brain that God gave you.
That's it.
And put them to shame.
That's it. That's all you got to do.
And y'all have a blessed day on that.
You too. Thank you, baby.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Sister Taliba, try again. Let's get that word from Sister Taliba before we get up out of here today. I think everything that they're saying is I appreciate the callers. I mean, we all seeing the same thing all across America. Gentrification is happening. It's happening in all of our cities. I mean, it's not just Flint. It started in Camden, New Jersey. And we see the cycle of the shops, and now it's the battery chip plants or whatever you want to call it coming here. They give these companies and corporations these tax breaks. When the tax breaks is up, they leave you high and dry. And we just left there just standing holding the rag. What do we do now? All the time. When will we learn? I don't know. Sister Taliba, I'm trying to give you a few more minutes.
Come on, Taliba.
Because you know I got to go to the bathroom.
Oh, she got the weak bladder.
She already know
the
that.
Bladder is weak.
She's not calling. I'm
y'all
going to
doing?
call
I
you,
had to take
Sister
a call.
Taliba. Sister Taliba, I'm going to call you because we got to go now.
We sick and tired, boss.
Sick and tired of being sick and tired. Oops, I done did the wrong. Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
You got that woman number. You can call her straight up.
I think I hung up on her. Uh-oh.
Terrible.
Sister Taliba, can you call back? I hung up on her.
Call her back.
Call back, Sister
Y'all know I'm finna keep my
Taliba.
stuff. I'm finna keep me trimmed up in case y'all get my cute side.
I'm so tired of Mickey. Mickey
I'm
just wanted to be on screen. Mickey got jealous of me being on screen.
because I'm just telling you.
Because you know what I'm saying.
Because I'm
He
telling
wanted to
you.
get on here. But you can't be like me, Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? I understand you see me out here on this corner, Jimmy, but you got to make it on yourself, Jimmy.
And I am.
I'm Cam. You Jimmy.
Good lie. Cam was getting whooped too. Don't get it twisted. You a lie. True Life got right on there. Socked him. He didn't do nothing.
Don't say that.
Mark 76.
Sister Taliba, you just did a FaceTime something. I don't know what it was, but it got you through, baby. Go on ahead.
Yeah,
it kept going to voicemail for some reason.
If you
see all of these wires Mickey got up in here, I'm surprised my phone ain't blew up.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
I'm gonna be real quick.
Make it brief.
I just wanted to give A10 they props because I am seeing a positive shift amongst the viewers of A10, and I'm seeing a positive shift of how you and Mickey are reporting the news, and I love it.
Thank you.
I really do.
Thank you, beloved.
Personally, I am tired of hearing about Liddell being a moose. I think that's old and tired. I'm tired of hearing about Candace's father and his sins. That's not protecting Black women at all. I know that's being preached by some of the politicians on council. I'm tired of hearing about Judy's breast. I'm tired of hearing about the sins of other council people that occurred months ago. Let it go. Just let it go. I think it's time to come with the solutions and quit distracting the residents. I'm seeing on social media a lot of people that reside outside of Flint being distractors as well, agents of chaos. Talking about people's disabilities ain't the move. Talking about people's children ain't the move. It's disrespectful. Making fun of people having to bathe in bottled water is disrespectful. I mean, that's no different than Liddell Lewis's video, music video on Flint residents being janky. Mm-hmm. So you can't proclaim to be a friend of Flint, an advocate of Flint, and then tear down Flint residents. Mm-hmm. And you don't live in our community. And to be backed by politicians, Flint politicians, that adds to the insult, that adds to the injury. Totally disrespectful and a complete distraction. Focus on the solutions. Bring the solutions. And the way some of these politicians are moving, I feel like they don't believe that fat meat is greasy. Every action has a reaction and a consequence.
Sure does.
So it's time to tighten up, especially if you want your ward to vote you back into office, or if you're trying to pursue a higher level of political office and you want somebody's vote, not the way you're moving. It's ridiculous. I do have a suggestion. For those that live outside of Flint. Like, it's hard to get a lot of the Flint residents into the chambers to advocate for themselves, but there are a lot of people outside of Flint that claim to be supporters of Flint and want the good for Flint. But I'm wondering how many of them have called down to Mayor Neely's office and advocated over the phone. How many have emailed a letter of advocacy to Davina so that she can read it during city council public speaking time? Those are things that those people outside of Flint can do if they are serious about helping Flint residents get better. Mm-hmm. If you seriously consider yourself concerned about Flint, be more active in a positive way. I just gave y'all 2 suggestions. So that's all I have to say. Don't talk about it, be about it. Because from what I'm seeing, y'all more concerned about being petty and being a distraction and being an insulting Flint residents. How do you sit up and talk about people having to bathe their private parts in bottled water? Who raised you? What type of mama did you come from? But yet, you dick riding a politician and claiming to be excuse my language, claiming to be for Flint residents? You talking out of both sides of your neck. You a hypocrite. So if you serious, then be proactive. Be serious. But don't come over here being a clown. We got enough clowns in Flint.
And that's all I have to say. Y'all have a good day. I love y'all. Be safe.
Love you too.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum
Walaikum
salam,
salam.
sister.
And that's why Mama said, Pastor Hill of the great Mount Pisgah Missionary Baptist Church. When you see
the Church of Satan
when you
missionary.
see two fools arguing,
Right.
and you walking by,
Right.
you don't know which one is the fool.
That's why I won't even go in the back and forth with him. But
And
I
with
did.
that
But
being
I do
said,
look nice though.
You look nice, Mickey.
I gave that look. If you do clip this one.
But I'm pretty too.
If you clip this one.
I'm pretty too, bro.
Gotta give him that look like when you stand.
Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Take your weak bladder self up out of
See
here.
y'all tomorrow, man.
And
hopefully we'll be on at 9:00 if you get some of these wires.
And Sunday,
out here.
we coming on Sunday at 7. We doing.
You was a lie.
You a lie. Yep, the whole squad coming on Sundays at 7.
I gotta go back to Sunday.
7 o'clock.
Sunday
We doing.
service.
We
got
doing.
evening
Nah,
service.
we doing the show on Sunday at 7 o'clock.
What we talking about? Jesus.
Everybody.